In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a Jira workflow from scratch. First, go ahead and open Jira and log into your account. Once you are inside, look to the top right corner of the screen and click the gear icon to open settings. From there, choose Issues or Work Items depending on the version of Jira you are using. This area is where Jira stores the configuration options for how work is managed across your projects. Next, in the left-hand sidebar, click Workflows. This will take you to the section where you can view and manage existing workflows. To create a brand new one, click the Add Workflow button and then select Create New. At this point, Jira will ask you to enter a name and description for your workflow. Choose a name that clearly identifies what this workflow is for, especially if your Jira site has multiple teams or projects. The description is helpful for explaining the workflow's purpose or when it should be used once you've filled that in. Click Create. Jira will now open your new blank workflow in the workflow editor. This is where you will build the process your tickets will follow. Start by clicking Add Status. You can either choose from existing statuses or create new ones that reflect the stages in your team's process, such as in review, testing, or done. Try to keep your statuses meaningful and easy for your team to understand at a glance. After adding statuses, you'll need to connect them using transitions. Transitions define how a ticket moves from one status to another. One important thing to remember is that transitions in Jira are one way. That means if you want issues to move back and forth between two statuses, you need to create a transition in each direction. To add a transition, stay in the diagram view and hover over your starting status until a node appears. Click and drag the arrow from that status to the next one. Then give the transition a clear name, like Start Progress or Submit for Review. Good transition names help users understand exactly what action they're taking. You can also refine how transitions behave. Conditions let you control who is allowed to perform a transition, such as only the assignee or a project lead. Validators help make sure required information is entered before the transition can be completed, such as an assignee or a description. Once your workflow is fully mapped out, click Publish Draft. Jira may ask whether you want to save a backup of the current state, which can be useful if you need to revert changes later. After that, you will be prompted to associate the new workflow with specific issue types or work item types in your project. And that's it. Thanks for watching.